Alright, this is Music Mark Z again, and now that you know the basic chords of just about every song out there, we're going to go ahead and apply them real quick. If you did miss the first video, you might want to go back and review. Now, there's a couple chords I didn't include in there. Like, I don't really like talking about this chord. It's the F chord. It's a bar. We didn't talk about bar chords at all, or you can play it such as this, where you're just barring the lower two strings of your oops, didn't sound too good. There you go. That's an F. Or this is more common F right here, barring that first fret there, making it an F. So remember, we talked about shapes as the E chord. Your shape for the E chord is that, and if you just move your nut, basically move your bar to there, that's an F. Just like that, you know. And the F sharp we didn't talk about either. Now we have another bar that we don't talk about much, but that's your B. And there's a way to do a B in here. It's not as commonly used as some of the other B's. That's a B right there. We didn't talk about the B or the F. Those are basic chords, but for what our purposes, we don't really need those. And I'll just show you, basically, this will be your first songwriting lesson. So years ago I was in a band, and we basically wrote around the chords we talked about already, and I'll kind of hum along the melody line, and I think that's the most important thing with anything in songwriting is your melody. So using the basic chords that we already know, we're able to write a song real quick. We kind of want to like this, I kind of hum it along. That's why I don't get into any copyright issues or anything. So all we did was we bounced between the G, and this is a C ninth. It could have been a C, but C ninth has a more pretty sound. If you're making a pretty song, you'll want to use that. So it just did that bouncing, and then it went to the D, and then back to the G. And the other part of the song uses an A, and it kind of does a build up. And the chorus is. So that basically, just using basic chords there, there's 4 in that, and that's basically your first songwriting 101 lesson, is you got to keep it simple. Your melody is the most important thing. Like I said, the basic chord is really pretty much all of rock and roll, popular music is based around those basic chords. Now again, you know, I told you about the B chord and the F chord, yeah, you throw those in there. But if you just write some basic songs, if you want to write songs that sell, in fact, if you don't want to write songs that sell, you probably just write songs to write songs, and that's cool. But if you really want to make it in the music business and you want to like actually sell songs, then you'll want to write songs that actually sell. And those are more tuned into basically those 4 chords. I mean, some of the most popular songs of all time, #1 hits, are based around those chords, and that is it. Nothing more, little embellishments here and there, and you know, a little bit better guitar playing. But you know, I'll play you one right now, and I'll have to hum it along so I don't get no copyright problems, I guess. Anyways, it goes like this. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. All right, so you probably know what that song is, maybe, maybe not, but basically that's just an E minor. You kind of pick it. Na 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 na. Going to C there. Na 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 D. Na 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 na. And then you go into a little build up part. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. build up. And that is it. And basic chords, man. The ones I just taught you in the first lesson apply to popular music left and right. And again, I showed you one that I wrote in a band a long time ago, and or helped co-wrote, and it's your basic chords again. So what I find is a lot of things that happen with most bands or songwriters. They try to get too technical, and they try to just write something really cool, guitar-y. But that really doesn't resonate with anybody except the guitarist that's playing it. Trust me, I've written lots of songs, and I always go back to my more simpler ones as being the ones that actually resonate with an audience. Like this is my own song, but I'm not even singing it. So that starts with an A minor, which is right here. So basically, instead of playing that, your A, or this is your A, you're dropping back one fret on your B string. This is A minor. So, and this can be found on another channel, which I may link the song in another channel that is my channel, that has my original music on it. So anyways, the song is this. Now that is a E minor 7th, I think it is. And here's a D minor 7 and a D. And then the actual chorus of the song is kind of funky. This is where I try to get a little tricky, I guess. But it's coming off the basic C ninth shape. It's a, and go to D. And I go back here, which is like an augmented suspended type chord. And so I got a little bit fancier on that one, but when you get down to it, it's all the same basic chords you've already learned. So that is it for this video, talking about what you can do songwriting-wise with these chords and some examples, I guess you would say, of popular songs without actually singing them and breaking copyright and all that good stuff. All right, cool. This is Music Mark Z, and peace out.